surrounded by women, loving the clean odor, staggering, living it up. My team's never seen sober. Your girl a freak, I watch her lean over, up in the crib with a Colt 45. Watch her blow my King Cobra. So you roll home slice, you not that nice. When drama pop the ghost, you not about that life.
What the deal? It's your boy Kuniva right now from D12. Y'all know what it is. I'm in here right now, Silent Riot Studio. This is pretty much my home most of the time. Working with my homeboy Maestro in there, Silent Riot Productions. Y'all check them out. But right now, I'm just laying down guest appearances right now, so doing that kind of shit, man. Getting a little bread here and there. You know how I do. But on some real shit, I just finished up Lost Gold. Lost Gold mixtape to be out Tuesday. I don't know when y'all be seeing this. I know it's gonna be real soon though. So Tuesday on the 23rd, 2012, Lost Gold to be here. After that, 12-12-12, Midwest Marauders 3 is coming out. So that's what I'm working on right now. And I'm just keep that shit pushing. Then Lost Gold, the EP is coming out in January. Then Lost Gold, the LP is coming out. And then I'm gonna start a whole new series called a History of Violence series of mixtapes. So I just got shit going on, man. A lot of shit, a lot of rippity rap, a lot of hip hop shit, nigga.
History of Violence. History of Violence. So I mean, what made you come up with that name?
I think pretty much just me being from Detroit. And what Detroit is mostly known for, you know, not being a person who actually like is proud of that shit, but that's just our life. A lot of people from the outside of Detroit, they look at it and be like, I don't know how y'all niggas live there. You know, how do y'all manage to survive in that bitch? And it's like shit, everybody's barely getting by in Detroit. So the violence to us is just naturally learned here. The survival instinct, the shit that we do. We see on the news, we really desensitized to it, and we so desensitized to the shit that it's like it's another nigga shot, or another person dead, or whatever. We feel for them, but the next day we chilling. You know, it's the next thing going on. So it's like it's just a whole history of violence that this whole city is based on. You know what I'm saying? From the riots to everything else, and you like, man, drug lords, drug gangs, murder crews, and we all are products of that environment. So it's just a history of violence that we have here. We come from a long line of violence, and pretty much that's just it, man. So I'm just trying to exploit that and just let people know that it's pretty fucked up around here. Shit get bloody, but in the meantime, we still try to survive. And I'm just showing people that in the midst of us killing each other and doing dumb shit, it's still some positive things going on. So it's gonna be a mixture of positivity. It's gonna be some real shit in there where you're gonna hear gunplay, all that kind of shit, but I'm just gonna give you Detroit. And it's gonna be history of violence. That's what we brought up on. So that's what's gonna be. That's it.
So how do it feel? You know what I'm saying? You've been in a group, you know, most of your career. You've been in a group most of your career, and now, you know, you out solo, you doing your thing, and you getting a lot of positive feedback.
Yeah,
I mean,
man.
How did that feel, man?
That's crazy, man. I didn't know I was getting that much love out there. You know, people is really showing their support, man, and you know, really treat me like I'm a new artist. It's like a breath of fresh air. I love my D12 group. I love that group, and I love what we do. And yeah, we coming back. We'll be back in a minute. But in the meantime, I just want to show people what I can do, because you know, it's like it's sort of like it wasn't all the way of a fair shot being in the group with five other dudes. Not to mention one of them being Eminem. Right. So it's like hooping with Jordan. You know what I'm saying? Pippen could never get his shit off because, nigga, all right, you good, but, nigga, Jordan. You know, niggas say, all right, Paxton, you cool. You can shoot a straight-ass J, but, nigga, that Jordan. So it's like, damn. I bet if these niggas was on other teams, there'd be some motherfuckers. But besides that, it's just showing people that, you know, I have skill. I've been had skill. I ain't here for nothing. I paved my own way with this shit, and I'm a beast when it comes to doing what I do. And it took me a while to even start saying that, but Proof always told me, like, man, keep doing what you're doing. You like the secret weapon in this bitch. Keep doing what you're doing, man. And I just decided, like, I'm gonna keep on going and just do this shit for him, because he always wanted me to get my just due, because me and Swift, mainly, it's been like two of the henchmen, the two quiet ones, and nobody really noticed us like that. And to this day, people still be like, yo, Swift. I'd be like, nigga, no, I'm conniving, nigga. But it's the same thing. Like, it's never was a difference with me and him, because we have similar styles. So I'm really just separating myself from the group, not in a negative way, but in the way of just showing people who I am and what I can do and what I bring to the table of D12. So That's what I'm doing now with these mixtapes and these EPs, LPs, and all that. I'm just building my own solo fan base, and it's different. Like, I'm used to being in the studio with a whole group of niggas, and it's just me by myself now. So it's like I ain't used to that shit, but now it's just coming second nature like that. Just give me the mic and the fucking instrumental, nigga. I'm going in. So I'm having fun though. I'm in a good place. I'm just having fun with it. Just letting people know who I am once again. Reaching out to a younger fan base now, the newer fan base. Who, look, a lot of motherfuckers was kids when we came out. So got to get back on that shit. All the younger cats is up on me now and like, man, you can spit. And I'm like, nigga, sit your little ass down somewhere. I've been doing this shit, but it's just giving the people a different view of me, a different view of Kuniva.
Do you think sometimes that people don't give you the fair shake because the reputation that D12 had as far as being like comical artists?
Exactly. It's like a double-edged sword on that because we sold a lot of units. You know, we sold to this day over 10 million records, and a lot of people go off the lead off single as what y'all really about. And they always went off shit like, you know, Purple Pills or my band. And Purple Pills is more like, it's like, nigga, when we did that shit, motherfuckers was like, oh, man, niggas don't do that shit, man. Niggas ain't doing no pills. These niggas crazy. We smoke weed, man. Niggas was smoking, what's the shit they was smoking then? The OG shit. It was some shit they was smoking back then, but it was all about weed.
Right.
Now everybody off Molly's and everybody doing pills. Nah, it's dope. It's fresh now. But when we did this shit in a creative way and got the shit even played on MTV, we was endorsing popping pills, which ain't, you know, the best shit in the world to be doing, but we was doing that shit then. And people was like, oh man, niggas don't do that shit, man. That's white people shit. You know, so we was rolled off a bit because people saw that as being too much of a crossover hit or more of on the line of being comical. You know what I'm saying?
Or a sellout.
On some sellout shit. And it's like, nigga, we niggas. You know what I'm saying? We just tricked y'all motherfuckers into saying Purple Hills on MTV and actually to play this shit. So it was the jokers on everybody else because we tricked motherfuckers into listening to this shit like Purple Hills. What the fuck is a Purple Hill? And the whole time we rapping about doing drugs. And then on top of that, we get selected for, you know, Grammy nominations and shit like that. And niggas didn't understand that shit. But then when you look past that, the problem is people never looked into the actual album. And our album was dark as hell. It was grimy as fuck. But the lead singles was the thing that people automatically went off of and assumed that that's what the whole album was about. But that was just to bring y'all into it, you know what I'm saying? So that's what a lot of people who not familiar with just going in and listening to music instead of just going off singles, that's what they do. We come from an era where we listen to it, we get an album, we listen to it. We listen to the whole fucking album. We just don't go and buy singles. We used to buy the fucking album, Big Daddy Kane, EPMD, you know what I'm saying, E40s, all that shit. We would buy the album and listen to the whole shit. We just didn't go off of one single, but that's what motherfuckers is doing now. But that's what it is. So, but I can't be mad at it. But it's like we straight up did the impossible for Detroit, and nobody ain't did what we did yet, and we gonna do it again, really. So it's just good to exploit myself, just so people will know that we really some hardcore spitters. Like, we some rappers, man. We can spit. And if it just takes me to keep on doing what I'm doing and let people know, then so be it. That's what we're going to keep on doing.
All right, man. Well, I appreciate you taking the time to holler at me, let everybody know what's coming out again.
Yo, got Lost Gold coming out 10, 23, 12. And I got Midwest Marauders 3 coming out 12, 12, 12. So y'all check that out. Got the Lost Gold EP and LP coming on later next year, and History of Violence mixtape series. So I got all that shit popping off. Holla at me, and I'm getting into porn. Mr. Marcus, you fucked everything up, but I'm coming through now, so it's all good. Yo, Kelly Star, everybody holla at me. I'm that guy. You know what I'm saying? Fuck y'all, I'm in show business.
All right then.
I'm cool.
All right, y'all. Peace.
Peace, peace.